How do you see the workforce challenge?
So it's getting young people involved in the industry. Years ago, this is probably 6-7 years ago. I talked to my dad. I said, look, why aren't we growing the business? He said, well, it's not that easy. Again, I'm young here. I'm eager. And I'm like, the old timers they're fine with where it is. I'm not good with that. We got to keep going. He said, look, no matter what you do, it doesn't matter. You're not going to find any operators. So I thought, okay. So then like you did, you start looking around. You're like, man, it's a common problem. Why does anyone do anything about it? So I went to all the vocational schools, presented to the kids. You could tell the kids that I met that were in those programs were only there because they may have been the troubled kids.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want to be there, but it's hard to put them in a regular academic classroom. So let's put their energy here. Then you looked at some of the teachers. They don't want to be there either. They're just there. So now you have no energy, no excitement. So how are you going to leave that program and then think that's what the job is like too? You're not going to go to that job. You're just not. You're going to waste all that time. So, okay. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to contact the government, the Connecticut government. And I basically said, look, I'm doing my part by creating jobs. You're not doing your part by creating a skilled workforce. So how do you help me? All right. They pointed me towards the DECD, which is the Department of Economic Community Development. And they basically said, hey, if you apply, we'll give you a low interest loan. These are the terms you have to meet to forgive it. And I started my own school. I thought, because the second argument for my dad was, well, you can make a school, but who's going to pay for it? And I don't know if you ever worked for your family or not. That is basically like, okay, I'm going to do it.
That's right.
I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. So I went to the state, got the loan. Then I thought, oh man, I don't know what to teach, right? And I'm getting there. So hired a teacher. We wrote a curriculum, copyrighted it, and basically bundled this school. And when we met the requirements of the loan, I donated it to go in college. So I still have it. They have it. They have a curriculum. They have it all now. And you walk on our floor and folks are younger than me. And it's like, this freaking worked. I mean, it worked. There's 18-year-old kids in here. And they are proud of what they're doing.